Hello, Class 6. Well, it was wonderful to see you on Zoom last week. I really enjoyed our little chats. We had 4 different groups with different people in different teams, and it was lovely to see you. It was great to catch up, find out what you've been up to. We played a few games, looked at each other's tans and hairstyles and all sorts, but genuinely, it was lovely to see you. And hopefully in the next few weeks, we're going to continue to have that face-to-face catch-up. We might continue to do it in Zoom, or we might do it on Google Classrooms. And I am really pleased. Week 1 of Google Classrooms, and pretty much everybody in our class is using it, which is brilliant. Most of you have done all of the activities and sent them back in, which is fantastic. It's great. Remember what we're aiming for, and we did mention this in our Zoom meetings, was that for you ultimately, eventually, for you to turn the computer on yourself, for you to log into Google Classrooms, for you to find your work, have a go at completing the work and sending it back all by yourself. And that would be great if you could eventually get to that point. At the beginning, of course, it's great, and we are really thankful for mum and dad or whoever looks after you at home to help you to do that, okay? But that's what we're aiming for. Remember those sheets as well. They're quite tricky, some of them, and some of them are catering towards moving into year 4, okay? So if you're finding some of it difficult, okay, just do your best, do what you can do, and send it back in. You don't have to complete the whole sheet if you're finding it really difficult, okay? So please do remember that. But of course, as well as Google Classrooms, we've got our home learning sheet. Just before I move on to that, as normal, we've got the writing and reading and maths activities on there. On Google Classrooms this week, we're going to be posting 2 bits of work a day. So you're going to have your English and your maths stuff on Google Classroom. All the information is on the home learning sheet as well, which you'll find on our website, okay? This week, the main focus for our writing, we're going to be thinking about adventure and mystery stories. And there's lots of different activities for you to be thinking about that. And specifically, we're going to be thinking about a book called The Tunnel by Anthony Brown. Brilliant book, very mysterious. All sorts of odd things happen, okay? So I'm sure you're going to enjoy that. And in maths, well, we're going to be thinking about our place value again. We're going to be comparing numbers, ordering numbers, thinking about number bonds, little sequences with missing numbers in there. So have a go. Okay, and again, you can access that on your home learning sheet or on Google Classrooms. Now, I don't want you to forget, on our home learning sheet, we've got loads of other stuff. It's not just English and maths. So there's a great science activity all about growing seeds in different conditions. There's an art activity thinking about using natural things outside to create different collages. Mrs. Reese has been busy putting some music and some French activities on there. There's some PE that Mrs. Squires has organised. And there's some design technology. Now, we only do design technology a couple of times a year, so it'd be really good if you could have a go at this. It's all about making a greenhouse. Now, what I don't mean is a full-size greenhouse, because that would be ridiculous. Some of you might have one of those at home. But what I'm talking about is making or designing a small greenhouse to propagate. That means to kind of encourage seeds, okay, and small plants to grow, okay? Now, there's lots of really good activities linked on the website. So do have a look at the home learning sheet. The DT stuff is great. And finally, there's some RE stuff on there as well. Remember, this term we'd be thinking about Proverbs in school, which is a book of the Bible. It's full of sayings that we kind of, well, a lot of them we still use today, okay, in everyday language. So have a look at that. There's some interesting sayings, interesting proverbs, quite thought-provoking. There's an activity for you as well, okay. So I hope you have a great week. Remember, English and maths on Google Classrooms, other activities on the website. Have a great week. In between your work, play outside. Have a great week, and hopefully we will see you soon. Before I forget, don't forget the teacher top tip videos as well. Okay, we'll be putting those, linking them onto Google Classrooms, and they're on our webpage as well. Bye everyone.